cinta itu pernah sedalam itu, tapi itu dulu sebelum ada hati lain. Pernah berjuang itu pernah terjatuh juga pernah bersama kita, tapi itu dulu pada akhirnya pisah juga. Aku tak kau anggap pada cerita, aku tak kau anggap pada derita, tapi kamu berlaku bagai pemilik ragaku. Tapi aku letih juga, lebih baik kita masing-masing. Pernah sesakit ini, tapi kamu yang paling sakit. Walau rasaku ini sakit tak berdarah, apa rasanya jadi aku? Aku tak kau anggap pada cerita, aku tak kau anggap pada derita, tapi kamu berlaku bagai pemilik ragaku. Tapi aku letih juga, aku tak kau anggap pada cerita, aku tak kau anggap pada derita, tapi kamu berlaku bagai pemilik ragaku. Tapi aku letih juga, lebih baik kita masing-masing. Tapi aku letih juga, lebih baik kita masing-masing.
What an amazing performance! That was the latest single from a collaboration with an Indonesian and Malaysian artist, Ernie, Zakri. Mas Ade Govinda will join us shortly. Come on down, have a seat here.
Hi, Mas Ade. Hello. Have a seat.
Thank you for being here, guys. What a lovely song.
Yeah.
Great to see you again, Mas Ade.
Oh, sorry.
Hope your guitar is okay. There we
Okay,
go.
guitar. Okay.
There you go. Just pass it
All right.
Okay, so that was masing-masing.
Masing-masing.
That was the latest single. I don't know how to explain it in English, but it means like
Masing-masing.
separating.
Yes,
and
it
going
does.
on.
Yeah.
Like,
Each on your own.
Yeah, to each. Yeah,
To
each
each
to
your
each.
Yeah. Okay.
It sounds better in our languages.
Masing-masing. Okay, can you talk about this new single, Masing-masing? It's a heartbreak song. Maybe you can explain to us, Mas Ade.
Yeah, this is a heartbreak song about many couples that happen to be stay together with toxic relationship.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think we don't know in the other life we can God have a good plan for before we separate.
How to get out of a toxic relationship.
Yeah.
I think that's why a lot of people stay in toxic
Yeah.
relationships.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
They don't know
yeah.
how to find their way out of it.
Yeah. What about from you?
Yes, I guess. Well, I don't have any experience regarding that toxic relationship. It's always from Mas Ade.
My experience.
But I guess, yeah, this is a story about the toxic relationship and how you want to get out from that relationship. And sometimes I think that most people fear of that and
Yeah,
they
yeah.
don't want to separate because they don't want to be
Alone.
alone
Yeah.
and also don't want to be a bad person. So I
Right.
guess this song is just to give, how to say, to give a shout out to people that you can actually find your happiness.
Yeah, I was
Like-
listening to some of the lyrics when you were
Yes.
singing it. I mean, you gave a lot of examples, and I'm sure some of our viewers, if not us here in the studio,
Yeah.
can relate to some of those situations that you mentioned. You know,
Yes.
sometimes we choose to do one thing as opposed to doing the other when we know
Yeah.
the other is actually better for us. Yeah, very lovely song. But it's also a
Thank
bit
you.
sad, by the way.
Yes, it
I
is.
was listening
It is
to it,
sad.
right?
Very sad.
So this Masing is actually not even your first collaboration. This is not the
Yes.
first time you guys worked together. Can you tell us how you first started working
Yeah,
together?
before my band Govinda is collaborate with Ernie. The song title is Hal Hebat.
Okay.
And yeah, alhamdulillah it's very good response in Malaysia. And then with Ernie, we often like talk about song, about yeah, about anything else. And I say to Ernie, I think we can collaborate in my solo project and Ernie solo project. And this masing-masing is the we make two songs, yeah.
Yeah, two
but
songs. Two songs.
this one is the first release.
Okay, the other one's not released yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, for those that are maybe have not been familiar with Masade is amazing at finding talents and producing music for other people as well, not just for his own band. So it's no surprise that there you
Yeah.
go. So what was it like when Masade reached out to you then, Ernie, for
Well,
this particular project?
We've collaborated before, so
Yeah.
I guess we kind of built the chemistry with Govinda. And I approached him and I said that I really want to have one solo song from him. And he's actually quite famous in Malaysia. The song Hal Hebat is still great in Malaysia now and it's going viral in Malaysia. So I guess it's better for me to collab with him since we already have that chemistry.
So it was
and-
your idea then to come up with this new project as well? Like you were first
it's
approached.
both of us
Yeah.
actually. Yeah, and
Nice.
I said to him that I really want a heartbroken song, a galau song. Because it's a trend now in
Yeah,
Malaysia.
maybe
So
Oh, you guys call it galau as well?
galau, yes. And I think Masing is a perfect song,
It
and
is.
I put this song in my album last year.
Oh, okay. Can you tell us the process, the creative process behind it? What was it like for you two to work together?
Yeah, I would say it's not. It's pretty easy
Yeah.
with Masadi because since we already have the chemistry, we just don't talk about music. We always talk about eating, makan, kuliner, and stuff like that. So we've discussed
Padang, ya?
nasi padang. We've discussed a lot of things on WhatsApp only, and he gave me the demo and also the arrangement via WhatsApp. So. And I just came here and we just record in one day.
Oh, so everything
Yeah.
was done prior to this without even visiting your
No,
like-
yeah.
Only
So-
when vocal take ya.
Yeah, only vocal take here in
which
Jakarta.
you did here.
Yeah, and we shoot the music video in Yogyakarta.
Yeah.
So that's your reason for coming here as well as the recording and to have nasi padang. as well.
Yes, of course.
Nasi gudeg. You went to Yogyakarta. Did you eat nasi gudeg?
No, no,
No.
Ernie like bakmi.
Bakmi, yeah.
What's Masade's favorite food in Malaysia? Because I love Malaysian food.
Salai.
Nasi salai.
Daging salai. Yeah,
Okay.
it's spicy
Crazy.
though.
Okay, there you go. It's perfect. And you know, I think it's perfect that the fact that our two nations, we share so many things apart from culinary experiences, but the language is very similar as well, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes.
so when you came up with the lyrics for this, I mean, did you have to think about, well, how will this translate for the Indonesian audience as opposed to the Malaysian audience, or is this mostly going to be for your Malaysian audience?
I guess it's not that hard because we share the same meaning,
Yes.
and in Malaysia we do listen to a lot of Indo songs, so it's pretty easy. And well, obviously people love Mas Ade's lyrics. It's so puitis, yeah. So I guess it's just easy, and now like people in Malaysia already listen to Masing Masing and they love it so much.
yeah?
Because we relate to.
Galau.
Yeah.
The galau culture.
Yes.
Kalau culture. Yeah.
Okay. Now you mentioned that you shoot the music video in Yogyakarta. Tell us what was the experience like shooting the video?
We took only half day.
Yes.
Half day to shoot in Pantai apa ya?
Gelagah.
Pantai Gelaga.
Yeah, we're seeing some of the highlights there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Pantai Gelaga. So it was pretty awesome. It was my first time in Yogyakarta.
Okay.
I just love the scenery there, and it's also easy. Everything with Masadi, it's pretty much very simple, and
Who came up with the idea of Yogyakarta to begin with? Was it
Masade.
Why Yogyakarta?
My hometown.
Okay.
and then yeah, many music videos for my song is shooting in Jakarta.
Yeah,
and I want different
Something different.
Yeah.
vibes, yeah.
It's beautiful out there. But
Yeah.
I was just telling Shanaz about
Yeah.
my last visit to Yogyakarta. It's amazing.
I really want to go there, and I've been craving some time for the nasi gudeg.
Yeah,
But nasi gudeg.
I should try.
Right. So this song is about toxic relationships and how you would like to convey the message that you can separate from yourself from these relationships. You mentioned that you haven't really been through any of these experiences. So
Thank God.
what is it like for you to put yourself in this situation where you have to try to inspire others to try to get out of these kind of relationships if you yourself haven't been in one? Where do you draw your inspiration?
In my album, I always portray a women empowerment message.
Okay.
So I guess this song is also perfect for that because we've been hearing a lot of women out there who suffers from a toxic relationship, and I guess like I need to be a voice to women out there. And we just ngobrol with Mas Ade, and he just tell me about his experiences, and so it's kind of go from there. lah.
Okay. What's the toughest decisions or some of the hardest decisions? Because this song I would say is about decision.
Yes.
What was the hardest decision that you ever had to make in your life, Mas?
Apa ya? Moving to Jakarta from Jogja.
Really?
Oh, really?
For
That
being
was
a
tough for you?
musician.
Wow.
Because I'm alone, and yeah, because in Jakarta is the industry, yeah.
Right.
We must go here, and I think that's the hardest in my
Okay,
life.
I wasn't aware of that. Because Jogja is quite a small
Yeah.
rural city, so there was a bit of a culture shock, I guess, right? Look at you now.
And in Jogja it's very slowly, yeah.
Yeah. Easy going, and not
Santai,
hustle and bustle. How about you, Ernie? What's the toughest decision you've ever had to make?
I guess when I decided to wear a hijab, so
yeah.
it's kind of tough for me at first.
It's a commitment.
Yeah, it's a commitment, but I feel that I want to find my happiness in my life. So it was pretty hard at first, but along the way, I'm just okay with everything, and I thank God for my decision. And yeah, and I'm happy now. I have my husband and my daughter, so yeah.
I would say that
proud.
both those tough decisions
Yeah.
have led to you guys being where you are
Yes.
these days,
Yeah.
right? So if you didn't make those decisions, you wouldn't be as successful or happy as you are. So there you go, guys. Hope that's able to inspire you guys.
Yes. And tell us more about the future plans. Maybe this is the
Your
last
second
question.
single as well, right? Another.
Yes, but it's a bit different. It's about happiness in yes, and it's also created by Mas Ade, and I just want to say that I'm thankful to be with him today, and also we've shared a lot of stories in our life, and I really hope that I can work with him again, not just these two songs, and I can't wait for people in Malaysia and Indonesia to listen to our second
Yeah,
song.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which will be released when?
It's
I think
in the middle of
in
this
the
year.
middle.
Okay.
Yeah,
think
so
June or
we're now
May.
focusing on Masing-Masing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, give it some time to breathe.
Yes.
Yeah,
Like a
True.
final
True.
line. Thank
All
you
right,
both.
thank you. Thank you
so
so much
much.
for the beautiful performance also. Good luck with Masing-Masing and also the second single.
Thank you so much for coming here. How long are you staying in Indonesia?
Until Friday.
Okay, that is like 8 nasi padang meals you
Yeah.
can get in between now and
I cannot wait.
last night already, yeah. Today.
Today.
today. Yeah. Great spot down the street we can recommend for you. Mas Ade, it's always great to see you.
Thank you.
And all the best for you as well.
Yes. All right. Now let's take another break. We will have a recap of news from our previous segments. So stay with us on the C Morning Show.